You ever walk into a room and feel the air shift, like the world's holding its breath, waiting for you to make a move? That's silent confidence, my friend. The kind of power that doesn't scream, doesn't beg, doesn't even whisper. It just is. Picture this. You're standing tall, shoulders back, eyes locked on the horizon, and without saying a word, everyone knows you own this space. Welcome to Dark Motivation, where we don't just talk about strength, we carve it into your soul. Today, we're diving deep into owning your space, commanding respect, and building a presence so undeniable it shakes the ground beneath you. Let's get real for a second. Life's a battlefield, and every day you're stepping into arenas where people are sizing you up, testing your worth, waiting for you to flinch. But you're not here to play small. You're here to dominate, silently, fiercely, unapologetically. Imagine walking into a meeting, a party, hell, even a grocery store, and without flexing or shouting, you've got every eye on you. That's not arrogance, that's presence. It's the kind of energy that makes people lean in, desperate to hear what you'll say next. Even if you say nothing at all. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you felt that kind of power? Not the loud, in-your-face kind, but the quiet, unshakable kind that makes the world bend to you. If you're sitting there thinking, man, I want that, then buckle up, because we're about to unlock the secrets to building silent confidence that doesn't just turn heads, it stops hearts. First things first, let's talk about your core. Not your abs, not your muscles, but the fire burning inside you. Confidence starts here, deep in your gut, where you decide you're enough. Not tomorrow, not when you get that promotion or lose 10 pounds, right now. You've got to look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm the one they'll remember. Sounds simple, right? But it's not. It's raw, it's real, and it's a choice you make every single day. The world's gonna try to tear you down. Your boss, your ex, that random guy cutting you off in traffic. They'll all try to make you feel small. But silent confidence, it's your shield. It's you standing in the chaos, untouched, unbothered, like a king in a storm. Let's paint a picture. You're at a bar, crowded, loud. Everyone's fighting to be heard. You don't yell, you don't push. You just stand there, calm, collected, eyes sharp like you're reading the room's soul. Someone bumps into you, spills their drink, and instead of apologizing, you just nod, slow, deliberate. And they're the ones saying sorry. That's power. That's you owning your space. But here's the kicker. It's not about being cold or distant. It's about being present, fully, completely in the moment. When you talk, people listen. Not because you're loud, but because every word feels like it's carved from stone. Let's break it down. How do you build this? Step 1. Stop chasing approval. The second you stop caring what people think, you start owning the room. Think about it. When you're worried about impressing someone, you're handing them your power. You're saying, "Here, you decide my worth." Nah, that's not you. You're the one who sets the standard. Walk like you're carrying a legacy. Talk like your words are gold. And watch how the world falls in line. But here's where it gets tricky. Silent confidence isn't just about you. It's about how you make others feel. Ever met someone who made you feel seen, heard, like you mattered? That's the magic. When you own your space, you're not just standing tall. You're lifting everyone else up with you. You're the guy who listens when others ramble, the one who nods and says, "I get you," and means it. That's not weakness. That's strength. That's you saying, "I'm so secure. I don't need to dominate the conversation to prove it." Let's take it deeper. Think about the greats. Muhammad Ali, Denzel Washington. Hell, even the Joker himself. Yeah, I said it. These guys didn't need to scream to be heard. They had this aura, this quiet intensity that made you lean in, made you feel them before they even opened their mouth. Ali would step into the ring, eyes blazing, not a word, and his opponent was already shaken. Denzel walks onto a set, and the whole crew goes quiet, waiting for his next move. That's not just talent. That's silent confidence. It's knowing who you are, what you bring, and letting that truth speak louder than any shout. Now let's talk about your body. Yeah, your posture, your walk, the way you carry yourself. You ever see someone slouch into a room, head down, shoulders caved in? What's the first thing you think? They're hiding. Don't be that guy. Stand tall, chest open, like you're ready to take on the world. Walk slow, deliberate, like every step is claiming new territory. Your body's telling a story before you even open your mouth, so make it a damn good one. And your eyes, they're your weapon. Lock eyes with someone. Hold it just a second longer than feels comfortable, and watch them feel your strength. Not in a creepy way, but in a "I see you and I'm not afraid" way. That's how you own your space without saying a word. But let's not kid ourselves. This isn't easy. Building silent confidence takes work. It takes facing your fears, staring down your doubts, and choosing to show up anyway. You're gonna have days where you feel like a fraud, where the world's screaming at you to shrink. Those are the days you dig deeper. You remind yourself who you are. You're not just another face in the crowd. You're the one they'll talk about years from now. The one who walked in, owned the moment, and left a mark. Let's get personal for a second. I've been there. Standing in a room full of people who felt bigger, stronger, louder. I used to think I had to match their noise, had to out-talk them, outshine them. But then I learned something. Silence is louder than chaos. When you're secure, when you know your worth, you don't need to prove it. You just exist. And that's enough. That's more than enough. So here's your challenge. Starting today, own your space. Walk into every room like it's yours. Speak less, but when you do, make it count. Listen more, but when you look at someone, let them feel your strength. Stand tall, move slow, and let the world adjust to you. Because here's the truth. You're not just living, you're leaving a legacy. Every step, every glance, every quiet moment is a chance to show the world who you are. And who are you? You're the one who doesn't need to shout to be heard. The one who doesn't need to flex to be respected. The one who walks in and owns the damn room. So go out there, my friend. Build that fire inside you. Walk with purpose. Look the world in the eye. And let your silent confidence scream louder than any voice ever could. This is dark motivation, and we're just getting started. Stay strong, stay silent, and own your space.